Hello everyone and welcome back. If you're returning, if this is your first time clicking on my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So for those of you that have just found this channel for the very first time, my name is Arlene. I'm a seer. I tap into past, present and future energy. I'm a psychic medium and a healer, and I'm an open channel for the divine. And right now on this channel, you will get twin flame guidance and spiritual guidance, usually both combined. So if you found this channel for any reason at all, just trust you have been guided here, you have been brought here for a reason, and there could be an answer for you. So either way, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate every single one of you who takes the time to watch this channel, to everything you do for this channel, your emails, your Instagram messages. Thank you for booking my services, for joining my Zoom sessions, for joining my retreats, everything. I appreciate you all so much. And I just, every single day, and especially lately, I've been connected with more and more of you on Zoom. And every day I meet someone new, and every single day I meet someone who seems new in this lifetime, but immediately there's a connection there, and it just blows my mind every time. It really does. I cannot believe it, and I've been in tears the last couple of days just because I just feel so grateful. And I don't know about you guys, but I've been feeling a lot of stuff going on around my crown chakra. I've been feeling I have to take a lot more naps, but the naps are really phenomenal. Like really intense dreams and visions of the future. I mean, there's so many futuristic visions coming through. So I don't know if you guys are feeling a lot more. Even when I was out walking in the sun yesterday, I was feeling like my crown chakra was just tingling and going off like crazy in the sun. So I don't know if you guys are experiencing that, but I feel there's definitely upgrades within our physical and our crystalline body as well. So, you know, within our light body and our physical form, there's definitely changes happening there as well. But really, it's just, and I've got a couple of things before I forget. So those of you that have put your name down for the Lourdes retreat next year in July, I've had to change the dates of that. And again, I had a vision a few months ago about being in France next July. And I immediately, when I had this vision, and I knew it was round about where I was to go, because I saw myself in this particular region of France. And anyone who's been watching my channel for a while will know I travelled north to south to France. And this is before my awakening. This is a way back when I was 18. And I was actually 19, and I travelled all through France, and I ended up falling pregnant close to Mary Magdalene's cave, which is, it's called something, I can't remember the name of it, but it's a Cave of Eggs, famous with Mary Magdalene. And that was when I knew nothing about any of this stuff. And anyway, I had a vision and I felt called to go to France in July next year. So I booked the retreat, and a few lovely people said, count me in, sign me up, I'm going to join you for that. But I've got 3 amazing friends who I've known all my life from school. We've been friends all through school, and we're still friends now. And one of them is now getting married in France, the south of France, in July next year. So I am going to the similar region, or close to the region, close to Lourdes, but I'm going for my friends getting married the week that I booked the retreat for. So I had the vision about being there, but it was for my friend's wedding instead. So that's how the vision can kind of mess up sometimes, or, you know, can come in, but also that's just a sign that it does come in, but sometimes not in the way you expect. So that's definitely true of many people who have got the similar gift to me of the prophetic visions and stuff. So I'm having to change the Lourdes trip now, but I am going to be in a beautiful region in France, and it's called, the region in France I'm going to next summer is called the Cradle of Mankind. And how crazy is that? Because in the vision, I feel like I was guided to go there by Mother Mary in July next year, and now I am going to a place, a region in France called the Cradle of Life in the south of France, known as the Cradle of Life. So how could that be even more typical than Mother Mary guiding that? So So I will get in touch with you all about the Lourdes trip. It's still going to happen, but it's just probably not going to be in July now. So it will happen though. And what was the other thing I was going to mention? Oh yeah. So next week, obviously I'm going to be on holiday, and I'm still going to try and check in with you guys. But my friend, it is so aligned with everything. I've been getting so many strong connections to dolphin and whale energy, that beautiful Sirius energy coming through. And in my last Zoom event with Kate, we were working with the Sirian energy, and we're working with the whale elders and things. So one of my other best friends, the one that's not getting married in France next year, one of my other best friends, who some of you met at the retreat, she messaged me and told me that she'd booked a beautiful cruise, going out to see the dolphins and the whales and things like that out in the sunset. And it's going to be under the full moon, so perfect time. She didn't know she was booking on the full moon, she booked it as well. So that's how I'm going to be spending the full moon in Aquarius, underneath the beautiful full moon in the Atlantic Ocean, out whale watching and hopefully finding some beautiful moments with the dolphins. So it couldn't be more perfect. And I actually cried when she sent me the message, so I was just so happy. So I'm hoping if I can stop crying long enough, I'll get some beautiful video footage of that to share with you all, and I cannot wait. So, but although I'm on holiday next week, I will still be, checking in and doing what I can. And I've actually got an abundance appearance on the 1st of August. Beautiful Kate Graham asked me to do a little segment on her next podium session, which is the Abundance Podium session for Oracle Fest. So I'll be doing a little 45-minute segment on the 1st of August from my holiday destination, which will be lovely. And I look forward to connecting with everyone there through the Abundance Podium. And it'll be beautiful to connect with everyone I just love my segments on Oracle Fest as well. So thank you to Kate Graham for always inviting me back. It's a pleasure. So let's get into this message. Enough chit chat from me. So let's see what's to come through. Calling in our heavenly ancestors, our spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, your guidance, your blessings and protection throughout as I bring forward this message for the Twin Flame and Divine Collective. Please and thank you. Archangel Michael, can you please surround my children, my dog, my home and myself in a golden bubble of God's protection at all times as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame and Divine Collective. Can also request Archangel Michael, whoever watches this message online, you surround them, their loved ones, their home and their pets in a golden bubble of God's protection also. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilise the connection between myself and Spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the Twin Flame and Divine Collective's highest and greatest good at all times. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Sending love, light and gratitude. And so it is. So I'm seeing a gold feather. A gold feather. I set the intention to bring through the highest vibration of unconditional love and healing and blessings to every single person who watches this message, connects with this message, and connects with this video. Channeled through the cosmic heart of Venus. And so it is. Now I'm seeing like a spyglass with an eye. So somebody's looking closely at something, because I'm seeing like a spyglass and an eye. You can see like the eye through the spyglasses, which is very, very weird. I forgot how many chains I did, so just do another one. So somebody's really looking closely at a situation. Now I'm seeing a blank canvas. So either this is someone who's an artist, or someone is wanting to start over. Because like whenever I see the blank canvas, it can mean to me that someone wants to paint a new image. They want to create a new image. They want to create something new and fresh. Or you could be literally could be an artist. I'm seeing a pomegranate. So somebody could be eating more pomegranate. You could be adding pomegranate seeds to your salads and things. Now, something about the Chinese New Year and the year of the dog, the year of the year of the dog, the year of the rabbit, and the year of the snake. And the year of the sheep. I didn't even know there was a year of the sheep. Well, I'm seeing a sheep, so I assume it's the year of the sheep. Or someone has been acting like a sheep. They've been following the crowd or something. Okay, I'm seeing someone going shh. So someone's moving in silence here, someone's doing something quietly, or someone felt like they were quietened, like, you know, someone maybe felt like they couldn't speak to you or they couldn't connect with you, or this is someone who's keeping their intentions quiet right now, or their actions quiet right now. Someone could be listening to Beethoven, the music of Beethoven. So Beethoven could be significant. I'm just getting so many random things through, I'm really sorry. But I'm now seeing an image of Winston Churchill. So this could be someone who is a descendant of Winston Churchill, or this could be someone who's watching a documentary about Winston Churchill, or this could be someone who's had some sort of past life connection to Winston Churchill. Because I've never seen Winston Churchill come through like that before. There's a lot of stuff coming through. It's very interesting. Someone was very blasé about this connection before. They were like, it's alright. We get along okay. It's not really anything major. You know, it's not like we're in love or anything. Very blasé, very throwaway comments about this connection, like it was nothing. We're just friends. There's nothing different about it. And they're seeing things differently. They're looking closely at the connection through their spyglass. Someone could definitely have a lot of love of gardening. I'm seeing palm trees, which are always a sign of stability and adaptability, because palm trees can sway so far down either way, but they always come back up again. So their trunks are made to give them lots of adaptability to move and bend and flex in the wind. Or someone could just live very, very close to palm trees. You could be looking out at palm trees right now. Okay, so give me some energy coming through here, please, and thank you. The Twin Flame and Soulmate card was the first card out. Okay, so we're confirming this message as a Twin Flame Soulmate connection. Thank you, always a good start. Okay, so this is the finances now. This can mean either finances are improving, finances were not so great, or it also just can signify lack. Someone who's maybe trying to get financial stability back in their life. So tell me about this finances card, please and thank you. Fated meeting. Okay. So I believe this was a fated meeting to help you and this person move out of the energy of lack, to help you if you were I hate using the term rock bottom, but it's the best term to use, because we all have had to hit rock bottom at some point. We've both felt, you know, we've had nothing financially. We've all felt like this at some point. We've hit rock bottom. If it's not financially, emotionally, physically, for some people, all of it. I can certainly vouch for that. But there's something here. There's a fated meeting here to help you all, help whoever I'm connecting to here to move out the energy of lack. And you may feel, since you went through your awakening, you might feel more financially secure than you ever did before. And it's because this person here, when you met them, it was to push you to ascend out of that poverty mindset. But also I feel that whatever this fated meeting did, it changed you and this person's destined path. And the dating cards here, now this could be someone you had a fated meeting with, you met them online or something, or this could be someone that you had a date with, or you went on a few dates or something with. Whoa, okay, the proposal card. Now, doesn't have to literally mean a proposal, but it means that someone's seeing you as the one. Someone is seeing that they want something more with you now. Tell me this person's actions here. Okay, so unexpected in social media. Someone's about to reach out to you unexpectedly on social media or over Messenger or something like that. Oh my goodness. Celebration and the relationship card. This person's awakened to something and it's triggered their romantic feelings. So tell me about this person. Tell me what happened here in the past. Give me a card of what happened here in the past. Again, I just feel a very, very blasé person. Okay. So the travel, the change, and the truth card. So this person, I feel, distanced themselves from you without speaking the truth to you, without confessing the truth to you. They just disappeared. They made some sort of distance. They could have relocated. There was some sort of change happened here and this person didn't get a chance to speak their truth to you. But also with that change card, there's a change happening. And whatever happened with you and this person, it's pushed you both to move out of a lack mindset, but also to open up to your gifts more. So let's see. So this could have been why you guys broke up. Because if this person was treating you as a casual liaison, a casual hookup, they maybe just were refusing to, the ghosted card and the secret crush cards here. So this person, rather than speak their truth to you, rather than tell you that you were more than just a hookup to them, they obviously distanced themselves in some way or ghosted you. Now, I definitely feel this is someone who, it could have been very, very passionate, very, very, what's the right word I'm looking for? Intense. Very intense when you met this person, very full on. And then as soon as emotions started to come to the surface, this person, rather than expressing their emotions to you, they just left your life. Yeah, look. Ghosted come out just as I was saying that. So this person definitely just disappeared rather than open up their heart to you. So the surrender card and the taking a risk card and the fear card. So it was just a simple, good old-fashioned case of this person being too afraid to take a risk. Been too afraid to surrender to love. They were too afraid to surrender to this connection, and they may have treated it very blasé, like, we're just friends, it's nothing major. As I say, very blasé. It's, you know, you could have been saying, I really feel something intense between us. It feels quite familiar. It feels like we've had this, like we're getting all these deja vu moments. And look what just came out again, unexpected social media. You're about to hear from this person unexpectedly on social media. What's coming through here on social media? What is coming through here on social media? What is coming through here on social media? Magnetic attraction. That's what I just said. This is someone who, when you met them, highly magnetic, highly intense. As soon as emotions became involved, this person played it all down. I think you're getting confused. I think you're confusing the fact we've got such a strong chemistry, a lot of lust for each other. That's what you're thinking. This person was definitely not ready to heal their heart chakra. They hid their feelings for you, and then they distanced themselves. They may literally have distanced themselves physically, emotionally, mentally. So they didn't have to speak their truth. They didn't have to confess their truth to you. So this person, they never ghosted you because they don't have feelings. They ghosted you because they do have feelings. Simple as that. Let's put the deck on Twin Flame and Soulmate again. They ghosted you because they have strong feelings and they just weren't sure how to deal with it. Let me get my glasses on actually, because the writing on these cards are so small. I do love them though. I do love any cards with swans on them. So let's see what comes through. Okay, separation phase. So there we go, there's the distance. The separation phase, distance, yeah, there we go. Distance teaches us valuable lessons. So that distance was so important. And I always say to people, and I mean, I always laugh when people say to me, Arlene, I'm heartbroken. My masculine has blocked me. They've blocked me. They've blocked me on all my social media. They're not talking to me. And I always go, that's a win. That's a time to celebrate, because when you know when your person finally goes quiet, where they block you, they stop talking to you, they stop sending you little messages here and there, that means a full healing process can begin. Now, I know some of you say that you do get little messages from your person and stuff like that, and that's not to say they're not healing. They might be doing it their own way, where they're coming in and out your life. But from my experience, and the most powerful connections that have come back around, there has to be a separation phase. There has to be a clean cut silence. So when for me, it's a win when your person blocks you, because it means that healing has taken place, and you tend to feel the love more deeply within yourself when that happens. Also, you're no longer looking for the validation physically from them anymore, because you have to go within and feel the depth of their love and connection with you here. And that's why the separation phase is so important, and that distance is so important. But as I say, not every single twin connection is going to be the same. I cannot say that. I don't know every single person's situation. So if you do still hear, or get the odd message from your person or something, then it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's not the connection that I'm kind of used to working with, where there's complete silence as the healing process takes place. Soul homecoming. In your presence, my wandering soul finds its final home. Now, this separation phase here has been so needed for this particular connection, because someone really had to go deep here to understand just how much potential and love, and not just that, I just feel so much encouragement that this connection brings to both of your lives. There was something here to really help push you out of that lack mindset, both of you. And I feel this homecoming with the two of you is just going to be absolutely beautiful, because it's going to be such a beautifully balanced connection. So let's see. Unconditional acceptance. I love you just as you are. And that's exactly what I feel. This separation has made you both understand each other on a much deeper level. And now you understand each other's thoughts and understand each other's reasoning for the things you do. And that is why I do this channel. This is exactly the kind of energy that I want people to understand, because I was speaking to a lovely gentleman yesterday, and I was telling him about, over the years I used to watch, when I first went through my awakening a few years ago. And there's been so many readers pops up on your thing, and you always think, oh, if it's popped up on my feed, I must have to watch it. And I watch so many toxic messages from different readers, which actually led me to go down a really, really dark path and think all these negative thoughts towards my masculine. And even now, if I see a title of a video or something, you know, they were trying to use black magic on you and all those kind of things. I don't watch any of that anymore. It's just I feel a lot of readers can really put that doubt in your mind. They can make you paranoid about everything you do. And if you are on a twin flame journey, if you are a beautiful being of light and love who is doing nothing but showing purity and love and kindness to the world, you are protected. And that's what you need to know. And you know, I really, really hope that, I mean, because loads of people have told me that the one thing they like about my channel is even if they don't resonate with the message, they still feel hopeful and good and healed after watching it. And it's because I want you to not to be sitting around waiting on your person or sitting in the constant energy of waiting and expecting and stuff like that. It's because I need you to see things from your higher self perspective. They need you to understand it's not always the toxic things that you have in your mind, because your masculine higher self is always working to get back to you in the physical. But you need to understand and help the connection by being balanced. And really, as I say, that constant mirroring thing is happening. So if you're sending negative thoughts and resentment towards your masculine, it's going to rebound back, and you're going to feel that negativity back. So everything is a mirror. And once you understand that your masculine has ran or ghosted or rejected because of something that you have to heal with inside you, it makes everything so much easier to understand. And that is what this channel is for. And I just had to say that because you know, I don't want people thinking this channel is a way to keep you stuck and keep you focused, because like everything else, you get to a point where you don't need to watch me anymore. So many people who started watching me 3 years ago, they still keep in touch with me. They're my friends now. They don't watch my channel anymore because they don't feel a need to watch it anymore. And you will get to that point where you feel so aligned and so at peace within yourself. You no longer need to watch any tarot channels at all. And that's the aim of this channel, to get you to that point where you no longer need it. You no longer need the support of tarot to keep you hopeful or, you know, focused on love, because you're just going to naturally fall into alignment for that yourself. Yeah, peaceful completion. You're going to feel a peaceful completion and this acceptance energy. And this is just accepting your shadow as part of you as well. And we talk a lot about that. You know, you have to accept your shadow as part of you. That's you accepting yourself whole and complete. And also, as I've said before, if you're sending out love and healing and lots of energy to your physical masculine, then that is you still seeing yourself as separate. When you send love to your masculine through your heart space, you're then saying you're sending it to your masculine here, inwards, which means you're accepting yourself as one. And that is the difference. It means you're no longer in separation consciousness. So for someone here, there's a great balance in here. There's some sort of peaceful completion. There's an acceptance. There's a homecoming. But this separation phase was needed to really change up the energy of this connection. And I'll find out a wee bit more about this. There we go, cycle closed. So that's your 2 cards of peaceful completion of a cycle. The cycle is now closed. It says, the end becomes a beginning as love flows forever in a closed circle. So this is just saying you have completed, this is a full circle moment, and now all that love just dwells in the circle. It's never going to go anywhere. It's right there, contained in this beautiful circle that you know, this beautiful circle of life moment. So that is a beautiful card to get. And the spiritual growth, the challenges just make our bond grow stronger. So there has been a lot of challenges here and karmic patterns, because this wanted to come out as well. So this person definitely had a lot of karmic patterns that they had to heal. And you maybe as well, Divine Feminine, because that's the whole point. The masculine can't return until you have healed. So let's see. One more, please. So the self-love and the gratitude card in the bottom. So Divine Feminine, you have, it says, I must love myself in order to be loved fully by another. And I appreciate every moment with you. So this is you just being grateful for every moment of your journey. And there's the inner peace card I was talking about. When you reach that moment of inner peace and you no longer need anything to validate the love within you. You no longer need confirmation of your journey. You no longer need to look at other tarot readers or anything like that. And I personally have one tarot reader who I still watch, and it's more nostalgia for me because she is the very first reader that I ever saw. And I remember it so clearly. I was sitting on my masculine's couch, and I was lying and I was watching things on my phone. He had to run to his neighbour's house because he was doing some sort of plumbing job for his neighbour, and he was fixing something, and I was just lying on the couch watching stuff on my phone. And I was on YouTube watching documentaries and stuff. I think I was actually watching stuff about Atlantis, believe it or not, which was crazy. And then this video popped up on my phone, and it said, you know, Leo and all this, and I was like, oh, I quite like watching these zodiac videos. So I pressed on it, and in that moment something clicked within me because she brought out Archangel Metatron's deck, and the name Metatron just caught my attention straight away. And that was the moment that something started to shift inside of me. I started to remember something. It was so weird. And I remember kind of like I can't remember, I was eating something. I was eating oranges, like I think it was leaves of oranges or something. And I was eating some kind of fruit, and I was wearing a black dressing gown, a black sort of satin dressing gown thing. And she said in the video something about black, and then she went, in fact, you could be wearing black right now. And I remember choking, like thinking, oh my god, how can she know I'm wearing black? And it just, that was the start of my journey with tarot. Although I used to go years ago to spiritual centres, like I used to love to go and get tarot done from other people over the years, but first I'd watched it online. So I still listen to this particular tarot reader just because it's nostalgia. It's nostalgia for me. And you know, it's just one of these moments where I don't resonate with a lot of the things she brings through. But I like to listen to her because, you know, as I say, it's nostalgia. It's a bit of loyalty to her as well because she helped me in my journey. But and it was just shit. I mean, it was just a really weird, bizarre moment that I'll never forget, and for that reason I still watch her. So, and I know some people say they still watch my channel for that reason as well. Like, you know, I was the last channel they started to watch, and they just keep watching me because they like to just listen to the absolute crap talk like I'm doing right now. So let's go on with the message. But thank you everyone who does still watch, who doesn't need to. I know I appreciate and love each and every one of you. Okay, so split the deck on the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. So that is generally the best kind of offer you could ask for. The King of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. Someone who's coming in very balanced, very grounded, very reliable, but also emotionally ready and emotionally available. Can I just say that because this person may not have been emotionally available before. Sorry, I keep on getting lots of messages on my phone. So I don't know, just remember when I said someone's going to contact you on social media? I don't know who the messages are from, I just see the little drop down box popping in and out. So that could be a sign you're going about to get some messages on social media. This card just dropped out on its own while I was shuffling. I was literally shuffling and it just slid right out the shuffle. And you got that taking a risk on, you got the rolling a dice card. Someone who was too afraid to take a risk on love in the past. Okay, let's do one more shuffle. Someone who's too scared to take a risk on love in the past. Archangel Michael. So this is definitely someone with a strong connection to Archangel Michael, either you or your masculine or both of you. Now, this masculine has a kind heart, but they have a kind heart, but they feel almost so this person definitely thought that acts of service, doing kind things for you, this person may have cooked for you, they may have said they would run you places, they may have offered to, you know, help you out in other ways. But when it came to giving you what you truly needed, which was that vulnerable, open-hearted connection with them, that is what definitely pushed them in the opposite direction. Because I feel this person was very kind, they were very they could have been a very good friend to you, but I just feel this person had a very kind heart. They're willing to do things. Sorry, my hair's caught in my necklace. They were very, very willing to help any way they could, but just don't ask them to be open with their emotions. Because I feel this person, when they ghosted you, I think it was the hardest thing they had to do as well, because they really felt I feel that this person felt, sorry, my nose is really itchy inside. It's just really tickly inside. They really felt like they wanted to do more to help you. So that's coming through. So if this person left at just a time when your life wasn't going great, or you had health problems, or you were financially stuck or something, this person really hated the fact they ghosted you, because they know they kind of left you at a point when you needed them. And I feel this person is a very kind-hearted person. Now, the Ten of Pentacles. So it makes me think this person wants to take some sort of chance on building a life with you, building a future with you. They know you can make a good life together. They know you can make something work. Your person could be an Aries. Pardon me. So, Six of Swords. So I feel this person wants to travel back towards you now. They want to move in a new way with you. Rather than moving away from you, they want to move closer to you. Okay. This person knows. This person knows their own fear and doubt, and their mindset was what sabotaged this connection with you. And I just heard, and there's the distance and travel card again with the Chariot. So this person putting distance between the two of you, they regretted it, I feel, instantly, because there was something about you. There's this tiny, I can't take my eyes off it, there's a little tiny, I don't know, it's a little spider or something running around the ring light. They instantly regretted leaving you because they knew it was a time you needed them. But actually, them leaving you and forcing you to stand on your own and be independent somehow brought you a better life. So this is definitely for someone who, when your masculine left you, your life could have felt completely empty and like you had nothing. You know, you may have thought, oh, you know, I've lost my job, or I've lost the person that I love, or whatever. You may have felt you lost everything when you lost this person, but when this person ghosted you, I feel it actually improved your life. So whoever this is for, this will resonate with you, because it actually improved your life when there was some sort of ending with this person. It improved your life dramatically. But this person definitely regretted as soon as they left you and put the distance between you, they immediately regretted it. But it was necessary. It was necessary. And there's the Six of Cups. Because this ending from the past was necessary, but also to activate something in you both here, to move past lack, to heal from those wounds with that devil energy. So tell me what this person is, with this Chariot, tell me what this person's next move is here. King of Swords. So this person wants to communicate with you. They want to reach out to you. They want to make something clear. They want to speak the truth that they never spoke to you before. Tell me about this King of Swords. Five of Wands. This person has So the Five of Wands and the Seven of Wands. This person has been overcoming a lot of frustration, and I feel a lot of dilemma, because I feel this person did have a lot of regret and sadness for the way things ended with you. We've got the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands here together in the deck. So I feel this person definitely told you it was just a connection based on chemistry and magnetic attraction, and this person definitely played down. As I got at the start, they said to me I was very blasé about the love of this connection. So whenever you try to get a deep and meaningful conversation, they would change it back around to it's just sexual attraction, or we're just friends who hook up or something along those lines. But they're now understanding there's more than just this passion and fiery connection between you. It's you're both powerful magnetic magicians, I feel, as well. You're both something very you're creators, you're magicians. I do feel that, not just because of the wands, but because I feel you're both powerful creators here. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. There's something you can both work here to create. There's something that you're both highly creative. Remember, I saw the blank canvas, so it feels like this person definitely wants to create something with you. Creativity, something you're going to create together. You're going to work together to create something here. So tell me about this. Tell me about this connection. So the Judgment card. Someone had a wake-up call, and the King of Cups, and the Hermit. So this person is definitely, since going through an awakening here, they have been spending a lot of time alone, trying to figure out their feelings. And I definitely think this person is now understanding a whole lot more about this connection. We've got the Page of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Now I just said this person's learning a whole lot more about the connection, and the Page of Swords and Queen of Cups come out. So this person's now learning it was not just passion. It was not just a passionate, fiery connection where you couldn't keep your hands off each other. They're learning it was love. They're learning it was you who activated their heart. The Nine of Swords. But this is what definitely has been keeping this person away from you. Page of Cups and the Three of Cups. But there's some sort of confession and apology coming in now. And the Strength card and the Hierophant. So this is someone who definitely wants to take a chance now, take a risk on a commitment with you, or building something in the future. But yeah, there we go. The King of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. There's something about you and this person. You're going to have such a fulfilling life together. But this person has to have the courage to reach out. And I feel that's going to happen. I'm just going to confirm it though. The Three of Cups and the Page of Cups, that's someone who is finding the courage to reach out. Tell me about this communication. Is there communication coming in here? I mean, the Page of Cups is a communicator card. So let's see. So the Four of Swords and the Sun. So this tells me that there's silence right now. Well, someone now, they've got the sword here. They've got this sword of truth right here. And the Sun. So someone is going to break communication suddenly. And you know what's on the bottom of the deck? The Moon. So some sort of alignment here between divine feminine and masculine energy. And we've got the full moon coming up next week. And there's a lot of beautiful sun energy coming through. So something is in alignment here. And this sword of truth is going to just, out of nowhere, Page of Wands. Some sort of message that's going to make you feel very happy. There we go. See, the Page of Wands and the Star come out. The communication you wish for. The conversation with the Queen of Swords that you have been hoping for. The chance to reconnect and speak with this person and clear something up from the past that you've been hoping for. Oh, this card's trying to jump out the deck. Six of Wands. But yeah. Five of Cups and the Two of Swords. This person definitely blocked you. The Emperor. They definitely regret blocking you. as I say, there was just something, this is definitely going to resonate with someone who was having a difficult time, either in your health, in your financial situation, something like that. It's going to resonate with you. You could both be fire signs or air signs. Yeah. But look, Wheel of Fortune and 3 of Pentacles. A destined partnership to come back around here. 10 of Cups. Temperance. And the Empress. And right behind that, the Ace of Cups. So this is a love that's destined to be, for sure. No doubt about that. But this separation had to make you see the love from within. It had to make you focus on the love within. And the Fool again on the bottom. So yeah, I definitely feel whoever this is for, you had to experience a separation to make you fully appreciate the love that was coming through with your person. So let me get a little Priestess Oracle to close out. See what comes through. And I'll get a couple of shuffles and I'll pick one on camera and see which one they want me to connect to. Can I get a card here for the Twin Flame and Divine Collective to close out this message? Please and thank you. Tell me when to stop. Please and thank you. Okay. Okay. This one. Ra. Don't believe I've read this one before. If I have, I don't remember it. Okay, let me get my super duper specs on. I actually got an appointment on my phone today saying it's time to go back to Specsavers. And I couldn't agree more. Like, even these ones are falling to bits on me as well. So, the source of all creation, solar codes, timeline, architect. So this is a shift happening and solar codes coming in. And how apt is that for this moment in time? Okay. I'm more or less home to the page. Perfect. This card arrives as a solar activation from Ra, igniting the primal fire of creation that birthed galaxies into being. This is the raw force that forged the cosmos, and the same creative fire burns within you now. From the first breath of creation, Ra's sacred light has encoded all of our existence. You are part of this divine being. You are creation itself expressing through human form. Feel Ra's golden frequency electrifying every atom of your being, activating the solar consciousness in your cells. This is the force that spins planets and ignites stars, now awakening through you. You are a direct extension of this primordial creative power, endowed with the ability to weave new realities through your focused intention. It is no longer about manifesting from human need, but rather about remembering that you are the same divine fire that first spoke light into being. And as you surrender to this knowing, you can only expect miracles to fill your life. The more you choose to perceive miracles, the more miracles will weave in your reality. And that's so true. Ra's presence illuminates your role as a cosmic architect. Creating life is not something to do, it is about who you are being. The frequencies you will choose to embody is absolute surrender of life's unfolding, while trusting the best possible outcomes are what will truly unlock your potential as the architect of brighter realities and higher timeline activation. The source codes of life itself express through your being, and every breath you take, birth a new world into form. Know this and be still, for your nature alone is embedded with this golden power. Get your analytical mind out of the way and trust in the effortless unfolding of your creative power now, knowing you are supported by Ra, the same force that orchestrated the cosmic dance. There is no point in waiting for an outside source to create. Instead, know the universe is working every situation in your favour, always and in always. So focus on maintaining your high frequency vision and state of being and expect miracles unfolding in response. Your ritual: find a sacred space at sunrise, face the east and feel Ra's golden fire penetrating your being. Place your hands in a triangle over your solar plexus. This is a powerful activation. Feel it and take your time here. Speak your intentions as loving commands to reality, knowing you carry the same force that created the cosmos. You are not asking the universe, you are universe creating. So the prayer you can say during this activation: Ra, source of all creation and cosmic light, thank you for awakening the divine fire within me. I embody your solar codes, creating life with effortless power and infinite possibilities. I imagine bigger visions for me and for the world. I surrender the weavings to the divine flow, and so it is. So wow, that is such a powerful card for the solar energy coming through right now and the source of all creation. Powerful energy. And you know, anyone that says, oh, I just split the deck on the White Lotus, that could be significant as well. I mean, people say, oh, you know, about false gods, etc., etc. I just believe Ra is another conscious form of our divine creator. So it just really depends. Oh, this card just slipped out the deck as well. Ishtar. Ishtar always likes to show up in every reading, doesn't she? Ishtar, galactic mother, cosmic balance, and quantum birth. So something is definitely being birthed from the galactic mothers right now as well. Oh, I'm trying to stop the cards sliding out the deck. They definitely have a mind of their own, that deck. So, amazing message, and thank you all for watching again. So sending love and blessings to you all. God bless you, your home, your family and your pets, and God bless your physical reunion to come in with your special person very soon. So I'm going to burp. Oh, excuse me. Dearest everlasting Father and Mother of all creation, thank you for this time we've spent together today, and thank you for all you do for us. As we all move on with our day or night, wherever we are in the world, would you go ahead of us, dwell within us, shine through us, blessing all those who cross our path. God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all joy and peace by the power of your Holy Spirit. Amen. Take care, everyone, and I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Namaste.